Okay, episode 4. Oh. Ah. So he made progress. Oh. But yeah, that's really fulfilling for someone who tried a lot to create that connection with her. At the same time, I think this is the beginning of the sorrow. I think that this is what will make the their parting very painful is the moment they form a relationship. Because yeah, what I've been saying is that I think Tsukasa just has to be himself for him to be able to eventually um, to create a connection with Ayla. Because she's really, I think, because she's really intentionally trying to be cold to him. Yeah, with that, with that, with that contrast, her being happy and her being cold. Oh, the keychain! I just realized that now. In the diary. I'm already getting um your line April vibes with this anime. And her kind of character is somewhat I've I've seen from other anime. I think I think I've seen that kind of cold, kind of innocent girl from before. Yeah. Oh, if it's Tsukasa, I don't mind. Yeah, if it's Tsukasa. Yeah. If it's someone else, he. If it's someone else, she doesn't want it. Ah. Yeah, she's jealous. But I feel like he's the most damaged within them. Maybe he had the same experience where he had to part ways with his Giftia. Oh, black market. Oh, that's scary. Oh, that's a problem. Oh, I think that's much. I guess by the third day, age around 18 years old. I guess around 9 years old or beyond that. It's like losing your parents early. He seems cheerful. Oh, I'm kind of already worried for the kid, especially it's a mother. Yes, even if it's a father still. But yeah, her being close. Oh, oh. I thought the father is still alive. Oh, oh. I can already feel how she's going to be so sad the moment she's separated with Sota. Yeah, she's like the older sister, not the pair. That not. I thought she was like the mother. But who's going to take care of him again? Oh, oh, he's the one who's going. Yeah, I guess he's the owner. Oh, he's being cold. I think. No, no. Look at her expression. They need to show her eyes. Oh, yeah. Look at Ayla's expression. Yeah. Yeah, and who's going to take care of the kid? Oh, is Ayla going to somewhat foreshadowing that Ayla will tell Tsukasa about her lifespan, her remaining lifespan. So lies. I guess she's thinking that's just an artificial thing with the Giftia who take care of him. But seems like that's not the case. I think that's what Giftia is makes Giftia unique. Because they're like um, creatures that only has 9 years of a lifespan. And I forgot that Tsukasa was recommended by the big boss. Yeah, I wonder if there's been a development improvement with the Giftians expand expanding their lifetime, because they're if they're or maybe they could just I think that's one of the issues that they could resolve is just instead of ripping apart the memories, why not just extending it, something like that. Yeah, and now she will have to part ways with him. Yeah. Can already see her deception of being joyful and cheerful like that. I guess she doesn't want to show her sorrows before parting ways with um that's cute. uh yeah, she doesn't want to show her sorrows before parting with the kid. Oh, in the park. That's- Oh, that's the thing. It's not just one way kind of relationship. Because even the giftians feel sad, feel hurtful with their parting with their owners. It's like with the little girl and the grandma. I feel like this is going to be very emotional, because eventually, uh, Sota's Giftia or her like older sister will eventually break down and show her true emotions, or how she really feels leaving and that's the thing. She can't do anything about it. Oh, whoa! This is perfect because yeah, this is much better from a perspective of someone who had the same experience. So Michiru was brought up with Giftia's. Michiru. Oh, it's already melted. Yeah, she was brought up by Giftia, so eventually she was left alone, and she has to live independently. uh, she's being conscious about it. Yeah. Yeah, she's definitely 100% it's Sundere. Yeah, android child. Oh, so wonder. Oh, now they're explaining what happens. Oh, that's why. Yeah. Oh, I feel like we will eventually meet a wanderer. Oh, but I can see her when I can see her reason now why she's doing it this job. Oh, because eventually he will be left alone. Yeah, I think that's he. I think the kid knows that. That's why he's already preparing himself on that situation. It was really messed up. It is around his birthday. Yeah, and this is because he's about to lose another family member. So I see where he's coming from. I feel like it's much worse for the parents or for her his gift, yeah, because she knows she's going to he's the kid is going to be left behind alone, and if he and him really caring about him makes it more painful for her, and she's definitely be much more worried. Oh, oh, these are the illegal ones. Oh, this is. Oh, this is messed up. Wow. Guess that's one of the reasons why they brought up these. I forgot what they were called. So they're like the illegal. Um, yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess everyone can impersonate the terminal services and act like they're from the terminal services, and I guess they could just retrieve. I guess maybe they don't even have to erase the memories of the. But definitely, I can see, especially with, especially, I guess they still haven't revealed how much how expensive this gift is, but I'm assuming they're very very expensive, seeing how advanced they are and acting like they're a real person. So yeah, and those also with the reveal of Mitsuru and also Mitsuru and her experience as an android child. So yeah, so I guess that definitely happens to them, and I guess it's somewhat risky at the same time. But I guess if it happens, the time um, that there were still former adults on the household and they passed away, I guess the child could still keep the gift, yeah. And I guess if they're certified by the government as very helpful and like a guardian, so I guess that could work. And yeah, and we also learned more about what happened to Gifties the moment they passed their limit. So Michiru explained that they're called wanderers, that they lose their personality, and yeah, that's what I think, that they might hurt people and other things. But and I guess another thing is that uh, they don't their motor skills is still fine, so I guess they don't really die same way that the humans do. It's just that their memories fade. So it's just like they're turning into a different person the moment they reach that point. And we also seen Ayla and her previous owner having a conversation at the park. and her. I think maybe that's the time she was crying, and when Tsukasa saw her crying. So I mean, I'm assuming that's when, because yeah, she has to part ways with her. But I wonder what's the reason she did it that early, um, before Ayla reached her her time limit, because she still has 2,000 hours, so they could still treasure that hours, their those moments together. But her or previous owner decided not to. I wonder why. So, but I guess that's one of the reasons she doesn't wanted Tsukasa to be partnered with her. But yeah, so but the boss, I guess their manager or something. I guess they have no choice. Tsukasa doesn't have a partner, so that's one of the reasons. And um, what else? Yeah, with Sota and the android child. So I really feel sad for him, and I was already getting emotional, and I never. In the end, I was surprised. I was worried. I was scared the moment that guy appeared from the black market retrieval guys, and I wonder where they will be going from now. Maybe, the terminal service um help help uh what was the name of the Marcia, to retrieve Marcia, because otherwise, if she's not going to be, wonder what I guess the black market retrievals also does the same thing. They rip apart the memories, and then they reformat it, and they sell it themselves. And but uh I guess that's somewhat like a much more painful death for the owners, if once they learn that that's what happened to their gifties, instead of um I guess they still haven't shown what happened to the gifties after they rip apart their memories. So maybe once they're, yeah, I guess they never said that they're going to reset the memory. It's going to be ripped apart. So does that mean the body as well will be um, disposed of? Will it be recycled, something like that? But I remember that they said that it could still be the same kind of body, same kind of looks, but the personality, or yeah, personality may be different by then. So there's that. So maybe they don't really dispose the body. It's just that maybe the soul or the core is replaced by something, a new core. So maybe that's how the character. Yeah, I'm also not sure with regards if they're they're the ones who customize the personality of the gift. Yes, I'm assuming that's the case, and I guess they still haven't clearly um explained or explored the body of a gift. Yeah, what parts are mechanical, or is it really mechanical, or something like that, or there's something else with the body of the gift. Yes, so there's those things that I'm still curious about, because Ayla was sitting on that. It's like a charging chair, but we don't see her having a connection, something like a cord connection, something like that, and she's like a human being. She pees, she feels. It's like her bladder fills up, and yeah, and her being with Sota before she wants to go to the toilet. So she's exactly like a human being instead, but they only have 9 years of a lifespan. And I wonder if it's in the brain, if they're that's what the word the 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 non-human part is. And yeah, I'm hoping they could also show that or explore with that, or maybe it's, or I'm not sure if they're going to, but I guess now that we have a picture of what gifted are like and what they are, their what their limits are, and and yeah, what happens to them after their limit. And I wonder if they're trying to create developments for a Giftia, where they could extend the memories or have Giftias that have a longer lifespan than just having 9 years. So those are the things I'm curious if they're going to explore. But um, I think eventually, I think those things will be explored just in case they're planning to maybe have Ayla have her memories extend, something like that. But I'm already feeling that I'm already preparing myself that that's not the case. That she eventually has to um, say her farewells with Tsukasa and her previous owner. I think that's her most strongest connection or relationship was with her previous owner. But she did say that she was with her for 6 years. So Ayla had 3 years before meeting her, or 2 years. Maybe that's when she was just like an assistant before she was um be partnered with on the field. So maybe that's when. And I'm really curious to know more about her and her previous relationship, and where I feel like she's going to open up eventually to Tsukasa, seeing how sincere and kind of a person of kind-hearted person Tsukasa is. And I thought that I guess they're already foreshadowing that uh, Aida will eventually have to tell Tsukasa about her lifespan. I feel like that would be the time when Tsukasa has really deep connection with her, strong feelings for her. And I guess one of the positive things is that Tsukasa has Michiru, but still, I really wanted Ayla and Michiru. I guess uh, based on what this anime is about, it's like it's never really going to happen. It's just that at least they're going to have their own moments together. At least Tsukasa will, Ayla will have at least enjoy her remaining hours. Maybe at least experience love or something like that. So yeah, and yeah, this anime is really, really, really sad from the premise, and so yeah, I'm already preparing myself emotionally. Eventually, by the time we reach the, I think maybe 12th or 13th episode. So yeah, how about you guys? What are your thoughts on this episode? Just leave your comments down below, and also please like this video and subscribe for more updates. And also would like to thank my patrons for supporting me. And please do support this channel as well. You could do that by going into the link in the description down below for my Patreon, and there you will have an early access by being one of my patrons in supporting this channel. So thank you very much again for helping, for watching my video. And if you would like to share your thoughts, if you think I've missed some details, feel free to comment down below. Okay, so thank you. See you in my next video. Have a great day. Goodbye.